Alright, while you leave the room, you do notice a familiar face in there. You you do see Tobias sitting there across
Oh
the room.
my god. I stop. I go back to Mr. Pink.
God damn it!
I feel,
That's
and
bullshit!
I point him out and say, see that guy there? I know he might be a patron for you right now, but he's a psychopath that almost killed me and my
Sir,
friends.
everyone's a psychopath in this place. That man over
Mr.
there, he's pointing to a man wearing a military or like a police bulletproof vest. That man just shot a police officer in the head just so he could have his vest. I ain't gonna fuck with these people, and they ain't gonna fuck with me. Thank you for your time, though. Here's
Alright.
something for yourself. He pulls out of his wallet, gives you a $20 bill,
Oh.
points you to the door.
And I leave with the anger inside, knowing that that piece of shit was in there and I couldn't do anything. Yeah.
All right. So as the door closes, and I gotta clear all these things out here.
Accomplished nothing with diplomacy.
Accomplished nothing with diplomacy. Although you did make a good effort.
Yep.
I'll give you that. And
No one knows what. By the way, you can't say, "Do you know what his bag looks like?" Because no one knows what our bags look like. We didn't have descriptions. We just had
Our
bags.
characters know what everybody's bags look like, but us ourselves do not.
Yes.
That should be
It's like,
something our characters should just know.
whatever. It's fine. Our fucking guy just doesn't have any stuff anymore.
Fucking Tobias, man. If I would have seen his ass, I'd have shot him in the face.
you didn't make a roll for that.
Bullshit.
With a Nerf gun?
No, I'm gonna steal your gun and shoot him in the face. He duct taped my mouth.
Hey,
By the way, I did want to add something. I do want to put a thing of duct tape over Aaron's character's mouth, and not because of that, but when he wakes up, I want to be like, you need to learn to shut the fuck up.
Okay, so you're currently in this alleyway.
Hmm. Do I have a chance to tell everyone what I know now?
Yep, you can tell everyone everything you saw.
Well, I tell them that Rico's bag is gone until we get,
I'm walking
until
away.
we get back, just in case. That's fine. You can walk away. And then I tell everyone else that we gotta follow the train tracks, and there's gonna be a red line. If we follow it for 5 blocks, we get to like a military cache, a bunch of shit. So
I ain't
What do
got
I-
shit
what do I
besides
see
what's
over
on my
here?
belt and in my pockets.
Uh huh. Hey, let me tell you something. As speaking from the DM, you should have left your shit there. When he said you should leave your shit here, and you said
Told you,
nope,
you
I was
stupid
like,
ass.
"Ooh, you're gonna get punished."
You almost got me killed, you bastard. You're just lucky Hale stopped me from getting myself killed.
Yeah, then you have to deal with a new character.
Yep, good thing I already got one created.
Yep.
Because I thought I was gonna die like 2 episodes ago or something.
I like how
Right.
Rico didn't trust Reeves with his stuff, but he
At
trusted.
the strip club that he's fucking gone to.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't realize I would put down my bag. I thought I would just keep wearing it,
What
but that's fine.
Hey man,
He's-
she took it
he's-
off
he's
of you
back
very
in the shit, right?
stealthily. You were
That had to
distracted
be
by
really
them.
stealthfully.
Mm.
Was
Alright.
Hey,
I
she's
tell
a very
them
good
the info.
thief. She's a
I tell
very
them-
good thief.
is there anything down this alley?
Which way?
I'm looking more. I'd like
Where
to check.
you're
the
at,
one
you're
that-
actually more towards like the street, and the other way just kind of like dead ends. But there's some dumpsters there, which are the squares.
All right, can I go check the dumpsters?
Absolutely, you go check the dumpsters. There's a couple pizza boxes, some dirty diapers, and surprising enough, you see a binder, and this binder is a list. It's actually a military code book.
I'm gonna take the military code book, and I'm gonna
Alright.
take the diaper, but I'm not gonna put it in my bag. I'm gonna walk back over. I'm gonna throw it in the one dude's face for taking us into that shithole. And I'm gonna say, thanks for throwing us into the middle of that shithole. We aren't
Talking
following
about
those
Ryder?
stupid red tracks.
All right, well then he can go and die alone like he did last time, and we can go.
You were dead in there just then. You didn't even know it. You were surrounded by convicts. There wasn't one person there. Not only have you not told anyone what you're doing, you have no idea what your character's doing. So, or not
I mean,
what your what
I
you
know exactly
are.
what I'm doing, and I know exactly who I can trust.
Who was that? Who was
That
that?
was Mr. Pink.
Was it Mr. Pink or was it a bunch of convicts?
It was Mr. Pink.
How do you know it's Mr. Pink?
Because I know Mr. Pink, and Mr. Pink knows me. And there is a military cache with a bunch of shit, and it's 5 blocks down the red line.
I start listing off passwords that were out of that book.
All right. Bubba Dua. Alibaba. Hocus Pocus.
Really?
Alakazam.
Ribbit Ribbit. Alakazam. Shazam. Steve Rogers. Batman. American Beauty. Black Swan. Operation Hangman.
And then I'm like right after a couple of them, I'll be like, look, now I'm fucking Mr. Pink. Then I'll pull the notebook out, throw it in his face, also with the dirty diaper area of hitting him, and be like, anyone could have been fucking Mr. Pink. I'll be like, stop doing this stupid shit. And then my character's gonna walk back over towards the alleyway where there's the street.
All right. At this time, go ahead and make a fortitude save.
Me?
Yeah. Let's see if you wake up finally.
Nope.
The diaper's resting on his chin.
Nope. Not currently. You're still passed out, face first into a dirty diaper.
You're an asshole. I'm gonna kill you at some point, just so you know. That's how I'm gonna die.
Yep. All right. So as you walk in the street, you do see a couple. It is kind of getting dark out. It's getting late in the afternoon. You do see a couple zombies just kind of like meandering around in the street over there.
And what was in the other direction?
Other direction, you see just the street keeps that direction. The building ends.
Oh, the building ends?
Yeah, the building ends. There is kind of like a barred window at the bottom that might be.
I'm gonna come back over and comedically grab Amell by the collar of his shirt, not trying to wake him up, and just drag him while mumbling, "Stupid ass big mouth talking motherfucker," while dragging his ass over out towards the street to try and pretty much head towards some type of cover.
All right, so he's dragging you to cover. What are the rest of you doing?
I don't even know.
Holman, are you there? I don't know if
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what is That's you're caught up.
I don't know. I'm just gonna follow.
Yeah, that's how I'm kind of feeling now, because everything I've said has been denied, so I don't even care. Screw the military cache, am I right? Who cares? Rico doesn't have shit. Let's just follow fucking Mike.
Yeah. Oh, I'm knocked out.
Yeah.
Well, your character has to follow me, Aaron, because I'm dragging you by the collar of your shirt.
You don't have a choice in that.
We'll just say that I am. I don't want to keep moving my character.
Because I'm not going to go down that railway alone, and I'm not going to be able to convince anyone jack all, so whatever.
Did your character even look at the notebook?
You listed off the stuff, and none of it ringed a bell, so...
But I threw the notebook at you.
Yeah. You can roll and investigate or whatever your highest knowledge is in that book and see if you can find anything useful.
Okay.
Mr. Pink was actually Tobias.
No, Tobias is somebody else.
Alright, let me open
You
up
would
my
notice if that was the case.
so I can actually see the stats. I don't know what's better. I thought you read off all the names, so I wasn't really...
I was just like he said random codes. He didn't say what else was in the
Now,
book.
investigate or what?
Just roll and investigate. Whatever your highest skill is, just roll your highest skill.
Roll my highest skill.
Yep.
You should probably investigate. Yours is pretty high.
No matter what the skill is. Oh my god, my dying. There you go. I rolled a 12. Kill it.
Killing it.
That
You're
too.
killing it.
That too.
And then that too.
I rolled
Breathe. He
you
chokes
alright?
and dies while he's investigating.
He chokes and dies
Just
while
check on your
he
brother.
smells the dirty diaper that's kind of still in the book.
Alright, I'm good.
All right. So you look through the book and you realize that, hey, maybe this book actually has more information than you first thought. So you decide to keep it.
Oh good, I can do an investigate roll like tomorrow.
Mhm. You can when you come across something you don't understand, maybe that book will come in handy. That's what you're thinking.
I'll probably use it if I somehow can get people to follow the goddamn dumbass red line, which I doubt.
So As you walk around the corner, you do see a. Well, make a spot check first off. We'll see if anyone else sees this.
Everyone make a spot check.
Everyone who is
Reeves,
currently
don't
conscious,
bother.
make a spot check.
Yeah.
Boom.
Reeves, you currently are seeing pleasant things in your coma state.
Oh, look, I get the
Awesome.
roll that I don't need. Whoop,
Ryder
whoop, doop.
definitely needs this.
I always hit my spot rolls. I don't understand.
That's a good thing. All right,
Yeah,
so
I would rather know
Ryder,
what's.
everyone else is kind of like, oh, there's only one zombie across the street that's like leaning against the wall. However, you see farther down the way that there is a large figure that's kind of like got a herd following it.
Oh, I mentioned to the guys, hey guys, you see that zombie up against the wall? And
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
The one zombie that we see on the wall.
guess what? If you were wearing glasses like I was, you'd see behind that Mr. Flute Fuck with his horde is on his way.
We should deuce out of here then.
So, making that decision, you all decide.
As soon as
Fluff's
I-
going in that direction, and you're going the other direction.
Do I hear? Does my character notice that it is like the flute thing?
Oh, most definitely after he pulls that out.
All right, I'm gonna ask Holman to keep dragging Amelwind. I'm gonna take my duct tape.
Hold
and
on, hold on.
To, wrap
I'm gonna try
Amelwind's
and-
legs with duct tape.
I'm gonna try and
Why are you
shake
tying him
Reeves
up?
a little.
Yeah, why are you tying him up? I would like to know this before I allow this.
Because my character, as we remember the last time a flute was playing, the unconscious woke up and walked away.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, deaf motherfucker. You can't hear shit.
I'm gonna try and shake Reeves awake.
All right, go
No.
ahead and fortitude save.
Okay. 17.
All right, so you're like, and you have a
What?
splitting- Your head hurts, and you can't hear anything.
What smells so bad?
As he's-
You can't say nothing because you have duct tape on your mouth.
Rip the shit off.
I point to the big dark figure down the road and the things behind him.
Okay, time to go. And I
All right.
like stumble up and like start moving.
So
All right,
I'd like
so
to.
as you guys are moving down the street, you guys, you check a couple
Real
doors.
quick. Well, not really metagame. I just real quick mentioned to the group. If we still have the C, wait, do we not have the C4? Who's in possession of that?
What's C4?
Ooh,
Please don't tell
I
me.
think that was in his bag.
We didn't have C4. We had a mine.
We had a claymore
Yes,
mine.
it was in
I
my
think it
bag.
was in his bag.
Oh, fucking
I can't
whatever.
fit it in my pocket. Okay.
You could have gave it to fucking.
Why would I give it to anyone? I'm professionally trained.
Uh-huh, clearly.
Shit. All right, let's go. So, like, our
So
characters
as you're
are.
going down the street, a couple of you walk up to a couple doors, try to open them. None of those doors open, and you do see some bodies moving around inside those buildings. Like, ooh, maybe that's not a good idea to go in those stuff for the night. So as you're moving down the you're moving down the street. You run out of places to go. It's starting to get dark. There's no lights on. It's starting to get
Ryder,
kind of
which
terrifying
way
as you
was
hear the
that,
flute in the back.
train track or whatever.
Wait, why don't we just go back into the place we were at?
You kind of missed that whole thing.
We're not allowed back.
Out of game.
We're not going back.
Out of game. Does everyone get why we left the building? I'm just wondering.
No, I don't.
I know why I left the building.
Okay.
I'm
Well, like, I thought Amell was
there's
the
definitely a
only one.
reason.
Everybody in there had a gun and they were about to shoot us. That's basically it.
Wait, no, I thought they were gonna shoot Amell
Kind
because
of,
he's the
but
only
there
one
was
that
a
pissed
bigger-
people off.
There was a bigger thing. Like, we can always explain it later as we get into a house or away from here. But yeah, I was just wondering because I was like, people seem to still be like, let's go back, and that is like never going to happen with my character. I would rather split off and die separately from the group. My character would
My-
than back.
As character knows Mr. Pink, so he was fine with staying in there and talking because those
Do
patrons.
you know
would have-
Mr. Pink?
Marco. He knew that the veterans would have shot me. And Mr. Pink probably would have shot them. So that's why he kept staying and tried to re.
Have you ever met Mr. Pink before is a better question.
Yeah.
I mean, he works with the fucking MI6. So
Yeah. Does he work with a bunch of thugs that shoot policemen?
works with the MI6. It doesn't matter what he works with as his backup.
All right. Anyway,
Story.
so as you come across, you do see an open. Actually, you see an open train system down there for the subway. You say, maybe going underground would be a bad idea because shit, there's nowhere else to go, and you got something scary behind you.
What are our other options?
Your other options are stay on the street or go into the subway.
I vote for Subway.
Well, then I guess we're going to the subway.
Subway! Eat fresh.
Wait,
All right.
Isn't it gonna be just chock-full of zombies? Considering zombies aren't hurt in the dark, so they would rather want to go into the subway than fight. Wouldn't they all funnel into this? This is not a good idea.
Well, it's either
Oh,
we
you
stay
wanted
out
to go to
there.
the subway originally, and now that I'm making you all go to the subway, you're like, no,
It's too late. It's already been decided
Even
anyways.
if your character mentions that, I'm gonna mention the time that we were kind of at that other house and that the zombies seem to be just hauling ass out in broad daylight. So I don't think it really makes a difference.
So as you walk down to the subway system, you don't see anything directly in front of you, and there does seem to be lighting. So there is some light down here. It's very vague, very dim, and there is a gate behind you think you could close and possibly lock. I'm
I'd like
speaking to
to-
one specific character.
I'm gonna make mention that I'd like to do like a temporary barricade or some way of preventing anything from following us down here immediately.
Go ahead and
I
make
can
a
do that.
roll.
No, no.
to barricade.
Exactly who he's talking about too.
Barricading. Yeah, that works all the time. Anyways, I also want to pull my flashlight out so that way we have a bit more light.
Can
Since it's only dim
anyone
light.
lock this gate?
It's a gate. Yeah, I got a lock, and I walk up to it, and I have a combination lock, and just
Cool. Do you know the combo?
yeah, 111. You told me.
Okay. All right. So as you do this, you turn around and there's a zombie standing right in front of you.
I punch it with the lock.
Okay. Good luck.
Wait,
This is
Wait,
such a bad
Wait,
idea.
I
Which-
thought you put the
I'm-
lock
yeah.
on the door or on the gate.
He did put it on the gate. As soon as he locks it and it's closed, there comes the zombie right around the corner.
is the zombie on one side of the gate or the other?
Ooh, it's on the same side as you guys.
Wait,
Right,
well,
so it was in the subway area. That's fine. I punch it in the face. Wait, the lock's already down. I guess I pull out my weapon and then smack it.
All right, so it charges you during that time. And we're going to go ahead and just roll a real quick initiative here, see if we can kill this thing before it kills you.
Wait, real quick. Did anyone ever give me a weapon? I don't think I have a
I
weapon.
gave you my
still.
knife.
He did.
No,
Yeah,
you
but-
kept it. Remember? You kept
No,
it because in case you dropped your gun or something, you kept it.
Did I?
I don't remember giving it back. I thought you just had it.
I never got the knife because I never wrote it down.
Oh.
I always write down what I get. And
Ooh,
I
this thing's
dropped
going
it
dead
dead.
last.
I have a crossbow that works with Nerf gun bullets. I bought it in my papers here. I've got Gatorade and Nerf crossbow.
This one looks a little different than the rest of the ones you've seen before. This one's wearing kind of like a hoodie. It's like
son of a
making
bitch.
screeching noises. It has big claws.
Is it making growling noises? If it's on all
is
fours, it
making
growls.
growling
And
noises.
did it
pulled-
screech when it charged?
It did not screech when it charged. It went, "Grrr," and then it started to get down on all fours and like looks at you.
Okay, I want to clarify that while this happened, Mocha, I would have pulled out my spear if it was some different looking fucking creepy thing and not my fucking work bar.
That's a roll. Oh,
All right, man. Good luck.
stop saying that.
Please.
Okay, so whose turn is it? Because I don't see a turn order on this thing up. It's not up right now.
I gotta
Good.
put it.
It's Mike's.
Mike's first.
Actually, wait. Mundo didn't roll.
Yeah, Mundo, go ahead and make a roll.
I can't remember how to do initiative. Never
Click on
mind,
your-
found it.
Holy shit! I didn't get.
You're
last.
all going before this thing, surprisingly.
Yeah, same.
All right, so it's all on all fours. It's making growling noises. You have a really short time to react.
It's
go
all-
ahead. React. Go.
It's my reaction or is it Hale's reaction? Because he's first in the order. I'm
Hale's
confused.
first. Hale, what are you
Tails
doing?
first?
You see
Uh,
it.
Does it see
It's
me?
down the way. It sees you. It sees
Alright, I'm gonna
Fuck
step
you.
off to the side in this corner area that's kind of hard to stick our actual
Okay,
character.
so you're hiding.
Yes.
Okay, you're hiding.
Good.
That's your turn. All right, Reeves, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm a bit confused because am I up at the top now? Or is this.
It's now your turn.
Right, but where is it locked? Because now I'm confused. I thought I locked it up here.
Oh, here. It locks over here, so
Okay.
right by the escalator.
And he's right there, pretty much right next to me.
Yeah, so you're all pretty much stacked up right here,
Okay, and
and it's right here.
Waiting for a ping.
You can't see it on the map?
I didn't see a ping. No. Oh, right
It's right
there. Yeah,
there it
okay.
is.
Well, fuck, guys. And I guess I will prepare an attack. It's like we got nowhere to go. I just locked behind us. So I hold my spear out and prepare to attack when he gets in range.
Okay.
I'm just
Am
gonna
I
be in
allowed to talk?
defensive stance.
I would have stepped in the front.
You can
too. I'll put
freely
myself
talk
here.
amongst yourselves.
Didn't someone read up on zombies? Can anyone tell what kind this is?
Yeah, this thing's gonna jump on someone and pin us down, so we should be okay. The impact might hurt, but with all of us here, it should be threatening if there's only the one.
So stick together.
Yes. It can't pin more than one person. And it's once it pins someone, it doesn't really get up unless Moko changed everything. But there you go.
All
All right, so go ahead and whether you hear growling and it's getting ready to move. Holman, is currently your turn, and it's Ryder and Rico's turn. Holman, what are you doing?
How close am I to the zombie? Like, am I attacking range of it?
No.
No.
No,
I
not
prepared.
yet.
I prepared an attack.
It's like
right next to you.
25. It's like 20 feet away.
I look at Holman. Holman, stand here. We'll fight him when he gets close. And
He's
then,
going to
Alright.
leap, guys.
can you also
Moko.
turn your webcam on?
No, it's
Oh,
dark.
okay.
Moko,
So?
can I
Yes.
do the what's it called? Like that defensive stance thing where it like
What
boosts
I'm doing, the plus
Absolutely.
four.
You can get +4 to your next thing.
Fucking babies.
Cool, I want to do that then.
Now,
All right, so you're taking a defensive stance for your turn. Ryder,
Slight
it is your
metagame.
turn.
slight metagame. Is the hunter... I don't know, you're probably not even going to tell me this. Also, my character is not moving. Is he going to attack one person or a group attack? Like I said, I don't know if you changed anything.
I cannot tell you that at this time.
Your character
Or
wouldn't know.
I-
You would have to
What?
roll some. You would have to roll knowledge
Whatever.
zombies.
Which is
So
a
roll an
plus one.
intelligence check.
Oh, good. Okay. I need to go to my...
Let's hope you roll a 1, so you don't know jack shit.
Even though Ryder does know a bunch, but whatever.
You can't recall what you're thinking of right now. It's just on the tip of your tongue.
that Stats, intelligence.
Ooh, you remember? Maybe this is something you've seen before in the video game or a movie. You're not quite sure.
Okay, cool.
Maybe it attacks one at a time, but
yeah.
you would think that it
Let's
can
take it
only
one-
attack one at a time.
I mean, I don't really have anything to do with my turn anyway,
All right,
unless the
Rico.
defensive stance.
What are you doing, Rico?
All right.
Without a-
Can Reeves toss his bar to me, like his spare?
Yeah, he can give you the attack bar if he
All right.
wants.
Reeves, can you toss me your attack bar?
Yes, I can. Wait, me? Yes? No, I'm confused.
Yes.
Wait, does
Yes,
Reeves
that's-
hear
that's
that?
you.
And what am I tossing you? Wait, do I need to make a listen check seriously to see if I hear him?
No, if he says, "Give me your bar," you can hear him.
I hand on the bar.
Okay,
Okay.
you handle the bar, and you're all ready for
I'm-
this next attack.
I'm gonna be like around the corner and just waiting. And as soon as I see him and come around, I'm gonna swing.
You're hiding around the corner, so the only people visible right now:
Armando,
Mundo,
me,
Reeves,
and Ryder.
and Hale. No,
What?
Hale
I
isn't
said-
in.
I thought I was
Right,
off to the
so
side.
he
and
was
it-
off.
It's
Outside.
one of you three. Okay, I
wait.
need each of you to roll a d3.
Each of us.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Don't worry, when I type in rolls, it hits perfect.
Okay, so 1.
Want me to roll it for you then?
No,
Okay, 3. Mundo.
it was a
Higher is it
Wow.
Higher is it
perfect.
low?
Why didn't you just roll a 1d3 yourself?
Okay, so Reeves.
Fuck!
I'm now going to take the burden of this. So this is going to, as you see it, it just automatically, you're really surprised by this.
How am I
actually.
surprised? I am prepared to.
It jumps 20 feet and pounces you and pins you.
I have a
wait. I
spear.
did say that as soon as I saw it, I was gonna swing.
Yes, but it still gets to move and attack during that time. You get to move up in rotation, but it still gets to take its turn.
John,
I
I've seen you play Left 4
should
Dead. You
have
did not
my-
hit that thing.
I have a
Shut
prepared attack. I should be able to hit it as it hits me.
No.
You have a prepared
Yeah.
attack, but that's not
I'm
working.
sure you're
How
terrible.
would
at
any of your
this.
characters have known that something was going to jump 20 feet?
I had a
Yeah.
It does
spear.
scream right as it jumps.
Reaction time. I mean, seriously, no.
Plus, this was a split-second thing. Technically, in real time, we just locked the gates. We turned around. It growls. We had an instant to choose.
Nope.
Now,
It
I
has to-
did not come up with the fact that it was a.
Has to-
Go
Bullshit.
ahead. Go ahead and roll your strength check.
I said that's bullshit. First off, because
Go ahead. Roll your
I
strength check.
had my spear out
Roll your
already
strength check.
and prepared an attack with the
Roll your
spear.
strength check. Just roll your strength check.
Bull,
Mike, have you played
Hopefully
Leopard?
you beat its strength, and you don't.
which is what a
Okay,
surprise.
so it pounces on you. Your spear gets thrown a little bit to the side here.
Rules
You're now on the
not
ground, and
being
it's
followed.
just sitting on top of you, and it takes 2 swipes at you.
I'm now looking up delayed attack to argue. So I'm getting attacked before I die.
Yeah, no, it's only getting 2 swipes in, like everyone around.
I have 3
Take 5 damage.
health,
Take 5 damage.
and I'm dead. So I'm now looking up my delayed attack.
Dead.
I had 3 health.
There's no way you had 3.
I had 3 health. We haven't healed since the last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're unconscious,
You-
man.
we-
You're like
we don't-
down.
So now once I find this delayed attack, I then am going to get my attack before it hits me, and then I can die, or at least be unconscious.
Okay.
Go ahead and go.
you
I'll
didn't
find.
re-
I'll retcon it as soon as I find the rule. You guys keep playing for the moment.
Okay,
That's-
so it's currently
See.
jumped on Reeves, and it just starts like, mauling into him. What are you guys doing?
Who's
Did
next?
we not, when we were at the strip club? That seemed like a rest point. Because
Who's
we
next?
we rarely get to rest. Whatever.
You are.
Fine, I'll give you each half of your HP back.
I'm at full HP, so I don't care.
That would put me at full.
Doesn't help
Mike,
Reeves.
Mike, it is your turn.
It's my
Yeah,
turn.
it would.
Yeah.
All right.
Wouldn't it say?
He'll
So
keep him alive for a short turn.
I am going to come up behind it, and I'm going to do an armbar, a double armbar, to grab both of its arms and try and lock them in place so it can no longer.
It's swinging its arms like this. You're not doing that.
I have not only do I have balance, but my character has sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand doesn't help you in this situation.
Just kick him off him already.
Yeah, just hit
Yeah.
him or kick him off or do something.
I'd like to
You don't
perform a
think you
coup de
get
grace on his head.
You cannot because he has somebody pinned. He is not considered pinned.
Okay.
He's not.
I
He's
found
not
the
actively paying any attention. So as far as he's concerned, I am sneaking, and he does not expect it. And I am able to perform a coup de grace.
Okay, you can roll damage if that's what you like.
Yeah, I want to roll damage.
Hey, go ahead and roll damage. You're not killing it, so it doesn't matter.
rule. Okay. Now, while he's rolling damage, really fast, I'm gonna go. It was a ready to attack, which is what I said. I was gonna attack him as soon as he came near. The
Fine.
action occurs just before the action that triggers it. So the action
Okay,
trigger was him
so
attacking
go
me.
ahead, Go ahead and roll your damage then.
Thank you.
It's not gonna matter.
I'm gonna roll my attack first. Yes.
Oh, it's not going to matter.
Spear. It probably won't, but I'm doing it. No flank.
Wait, Reeves healing for half his HP, he'd still die from...
Ah, 6. So I missed, but at least I got my chance.
Okay, so you definitely don't hit it.
No.
How much
and-
health does Reeves have?
Reeves, take half your
11?
HP back and then minus the 5 damage I told you about.
Okay, I have 1 HP then.
Okay, so you're still alive, and it really hurts. Whatever it's doing, it's just clawing into you. So, okay, Hale took his turn. Reeves, you can now try to make a strength check to get it off of you.
Good luck. We're just kind of cheering you on, because, you know...
Wait, what am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with everything right now.
You gotta beat its
Strength.
strength.
Strength again?
Mm-hmm. It rolled an 18.
I can't
It's
roll for
still on.
shit, man.
It's still on you.
Technically, the hunter would pin you down.
Oh yeah, it's a grapple check. That's why he's doing strength.
He's trying to get it off of him.
Right, and I'd rather use strength than escape bars because I have a higher strength modifier.
All right, Holman,
Fucker.
your turn.
I'm gonna swing my flail at this thing's head.
All right, go ahead and roll. You can try to roll damage
flail.
before it kills Amell.
Roll damage.
Yep, you can just roll damage.
All right,
It's not
what do I
moving.
need to
It's
roll for
pretty
roll
stationary.
damage?
Just roll damage, whatever your weapon is.
Oh.
By the way, while this is happening, it's shrieking and screaming and trying to rip him apart.
Yep.
So 1d8.
Yep.
All right.
And then roll after you roll that, roll
Oh,
d4.
Okay.
And then if you roll a 1, wow, you do no damage to this thing. If you roll a 4, your weapon breaks. So your weapon's still intact.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait, what about my bonus damage for being a prepared, like a...
No, it's defensive stance, so
Oh.
you don't get bonus damage.
Cool.
Forgo that.
I don't have a weapon, so I guess I'm just gonna kick this.
Try to
thing off.
kick it off.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
trying
gonna
to buy
do the
the
sensible
pizza.
thing.
Wait,
I'm gonna
Tim,
do the
don't you still
sensible
have the
thing.
whip?
All right. Try to do
I dropped it.
something. So go ahead and kick him off. He rolled an 18, so you have to beat an 18 to get him off.
What am I rolling exactly?
Strength.
Oh God, don't I have like a -1?
No, I think that's your dex.
All right, let me just go to the character sheet. Strength.
I hope you
Here we
roll
go.
high. I really don't want to kill off his character so
walk up
fast.
to, I walk up to the thing, thinking everyone else is dumb, and just do the sensible thing and kick it off of him.
Okay. And you fail.
Damn. And I fail. And I miss.
Okay. Rico, your turn.
Woo!
All right, I'm gonna take the bar or whatever and bash it in the head.
Good
How
luck.
come I didn't take damage on that last grapple, by the way?
Oh, you didn't take grapple because that was your turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Trying to beat it.
Gotcha, okay.
What do I roll for that?
You can just roll straight damage if you're attacking it, or an opposed strength check to get it off of him.
I'm just gonna attack him with it.
All right, go ahead and attack him.
How
Roll
much
damage.
damage does it do?
What are you attacking him with?
The bar that Reeves gave me?
What is it, a D4?
It's a 1d4.
So it's a D4. So roll a D4.
That's oh, because he's on the ground grappled on me. Okay.
Yeah, because he's not moving.
Boom.
Wow, you
Yeah.
did max damage.
All right.
All right. So it is now this thing's turn. It now has to roll. I believe it has to roll a grapple check to stay where it is, or it can just roll flat damage. So I'm just going to roll a grapple check. And if it beats what Amell rolled his previous turn, then it gets thrown off, I guess, because that was for the last turn. Roll 1d20. What was its strength again? Plus. Oh yeah, that's right. He gets plus 10 for grapple.
No, you didn't roleplay at all what he just did. He just said he hits it. Like, you could have been, all right, you hit a 4, you take it, and you bash
Can
it.
I get above a
on the
10?
back. Freaks.
No,
Got it.
this thing is still on you, and now it's going to roll 2d.
You don't want to try to describe what's going on?
All right, so you take your thing and you bash it, and it doesn't seem phased by anything you do, man. Like, this thing is just going to town on Reeves. So take 5 damage
Downtown. Okay, now I'm at -4.
and take 3 additional damage.
I'm at -7.
Is he dead yet?
-10's
Nope,
death.
he's about to be dead. If one of you doesn't kill it or get it off of him.
You sons of bitches. I guess I'm probably
Okay, can
gonna
I
yell for that.
try and
but-
like
oh, wait.
tackle this thing?
Absolutely. You got to make a strength check.
Ah!
Tackle.
And am I able
Lie,
to
please roll
assist?
lie.
Am I able to assist him with this strength
Yes, you
check?
can both take a turn and try to kick it off.
I will
Let's say-
assist with that.
We'll take half of the lowest roll and add it on to the highest roll.
Okay.
You have to beat a 21. So
20.
you definitely both are able to kick it off of Reeves. So Reeves is now laying on the ground,
Bleeding
unconscious,
out.
with a pile of blood,
Dad, what's the
or a
red?
pool of blood just seeping onto the ground, and this thing jumps off
Can I
to the
gurgle a little
side
bit?
and growls.
Now, is this like
Red.
it's a hunter, and when it gets knocked off, it's not going to be able to jump on anyone for a while because it's like winded or
I
whatever.
cannot tell you that.
What I'm saying is, does it get down on all fours?
It's not going to get down on all fours right next to you and jump on you immediately.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Everyone, go ahead.
All right, so Hale, go ahead and make a turn. Wait, no, you took your turn to do that.
Yeah,
so
I
no.
assisted.
I would like to note that I also
You're
dropped my spear
unconscious.
as I'm unconscious.
Yes.
Now, how
so,
tall is
Ryder,
this thing?
what are you
Is it-
doing?
How tall is it?
I dropped
It's
my
like
spear.
5'7".
Someone better heal him,
Like
or at
my-
least
I
stop
can't,
the bleeding.
can't heal and or do any of the things you were saying mid battle. This isn't D&D.
I would take a turn to stop the bleeding.
I can't do it in battle.
All right,
Moko
do
said so.
Do something. You can't
I
heal
know.
now. You can make a heal check in battle.
Hale,
Oh my lord.
is he able to stop the bleeding so that he doesn't take 1 damage every turn?
He can do a stabilization real quick if he chooses so, yeah.
And does that only take 1 turn?
It'll take 1 turn for this, yeah.
Okay.
All right, what am I rolling for this then?
Just your heal check.
Okay. I don't know why things keep changing, but whatever. Works. It works. Where
No,
is
that's to make a heal. This is to stop somebody from dying. So this is just a heal check.
Just
Because
stabilize
otherwise,
him,
every
right?
time it hits his turn, he gets -1, and if he hits 10, he is dead.
He is
Where's the
not
heal?
savable.
DED dead.
Yay!
All right, so you definitely are like, shit, man. I'm gonna save this motherfucker. And you quickly think you pull out the foam out of your med kit. And you just like whoosh, and you pack in the foam that heals up and stops him from bleeding out.
I do have a tourniquet.
Don't
You
use more
choose-
items
you
than
choose
you need
foam.
to.
You choose the foam's the best option.
Yeah.
All right, so Rico, it is your turn.
Alright, is it still standing like in front of us?
Yeah, it just got knocked off, and it's like looking at you. You see like some sort of black fluid just dripping from its mouth, making hissing noises at you. You can't really see its face. It's kind of shrouded under a dark hoodie.
Alright, I'm gonna take it and shoot it.
All right, do you have a gun?
Yeah, it's on my tool belt.
Okay, shoot it. Everyone's going to take a -2 to listen
Oh my
for the rest of
god.
the day.
Oh.
He's shooting it right on top of you.
Well, anybody else got a better idea?
Nope, go
Yeah,
ahead
don't-
shoot it.
Grab the spear
It's
and
just
do a
The
defensive
spear's
move.
like right next to the fucker.
you don't get a
It's
debuff.
your turn. It's not
Shoot
its
the
turn.
damn thing. Just do something.
Shoot it. My dead body.
Shoot her.
My dead body.
Shoot her. Finally, you hit the damn thing. So it takes 12 damage, and oof, man, that looked like a bad. Like you shot this thing almost in the head, and it's like, and its turn, it jumps down the hall. It goes whoop, and jumps away.
And those 4 little hops because it's panicking.
Yeah, it just went whoop, whoop, and just jumped down the hall. So,
Now,
what are all of you doing?
does that break turn order? Can Rico take another shot?
No, it's turn order still. It took its turn to jump down the hall. You can still see it before it makes the corner.
Okay. So it's
I am going to pass turn technically, but I'm also going to, I guess, cover my ears.
he already shot though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but-
still really loud. He shot a gun with no suppressor or silencer or anything right next to you. It hurts your ears because you're in a hallway.
I'm gonna try and cover my ears from taking any more sound damage whatsoever.
All right, you can do that. All right, so, Hale, that's what you're doing for this turn, I take it. Reeves, you are currently unconscious, so you're not doing
I'm
anything.
at 0 now, right? Since the bleeding stopped? Or am I still at -7?
You're at negatives, but you're gaining HP till you get to 0.
Okay, so I gain 1 HP then, so I'm at -6.
Yeah, you're going to gain HP till you hit 0.
Okay, each turn I'll add 1.
I can
Yeah.
heal him.
After,
you're feeling it right
not
now.
now.
Currently, you're tending to his wounds. So, Holman, what are you doing? Eric.
Did it run away?
It's trying to.
It's down the
I
hallway.
want to chase after the fucker. No, that's a bad idea. Don't. Hold on.
The turn
It's a bad idea.
Wait a minute.
He's like, wait, no.
Just having second thoughts. See, the GM has made him go kill himself.
I guess I'm just chilling and waiting to see what happens
can't-
with Reeves.
You gotta do at least something. So
I know. He didn't pay attention to what I did during my turn. He can just.
All right, Ryder, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm
Just
treating
going
him.
to tend to his wounds. All right. Rico, your turn.
I'm gonna keep an eye down the hall and wait for him to come back with my gun at the ready.
Okay, so you're taking a ready action. It's now its turn, and it's boop, disappeared.
No, it's not. It's right there.
Yeah, it's
Now,
right
as
there.
far as you can tell, it's disappeared. So it just disappeared around the corner, and that loud gunshot kind of lured some zombies down the hall towards the gate, right behind you. So, as you see, you turn around, you see about 4 or 5 zombies just kind of like run down the hall and like stick their arms through the gate.
I'm going to.
Anyone near the gate, like next to the gate, would need to make a reflex save. Who is standing next to the gate currently?
I mean, at least
I'm
according
like
to this.
over on this corner watching the hall.
All right, so
So-
fair enough. Nobody's currently there. What do you guys are now out of combat? What are you guys doing? There's a couple zombies standing
I'm
right
taking
behind you.
out my blanket, and I am laying it on the ground. I'm starting to try and make sure that I'm not gonna injure him anymore, like using the utilizing
Stressor.
Yeah, so I'm having listening to Ryder so I don't injure him any further, and then trying to pull him further into the whatever this is.
He has some very severe lacerations on his chest and face. We need to move him.
Yeah, so I'd like to move him down here, and I'd like to peer around the corner too while doing it.
Do you have a mirror?
I'd like to peer with my face.
Okay. So you kind of peek around the corner and you just see an empty space. You don't really see anything. You do see an escalator, two escalators that go down. You see a payphone. You see kind of like a bar that you gotta hop over to get down there because it's a subway. And at the end of the hallway, you kind of see something that goes to the right, but you're not quite sure what's down there.
All right. I'm going. Is everyone still moving with Aaron's character as well?
Reeves.
Yeah, Reeves. Sorry, my cat's also playing with something in the background. It's driving me bonkers, man.
All right. By the way, Aaron.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They saved you. Your team cares.
For now they care.
Is there any way where that I see immediately as we're traveling down this area that there's a place to technically hide or stay the night?
In this area, you're not quite sure about that.
All right, I'm gonna try and
You
I
gotta
guess
make
I'm like-
you gotta make the trek down there by yourself.
I'm going to kind of set down my side, and I'm going to take a quiet jog down over here to peer around the corner and see what's over there.
Make a listen check.
A listen check.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sure.
You don't hear anything. You think it's safe to go around that corner.
All right, so
Like,
I'll
oh,
I
head,
want to do a listen
Hey,
check
anything?
as well.
I'll head back, and then I'll say, hey, there doesn't appear to be anything around the corner. Looking for some place to kind of, I guess, stay put for the night. Did you guys want to go around the corner, or you guys want to go down the elevator? Or escalator?
Wait, how secure is this gate that we locked?
I locked it with a combination lock.
Moko, how
it doesn't
secure is
seem. The zombies aren't bright enough to figure out it's a side-to-side gate, so you're fine for the moment. Provided something bigger doesn't come down.
Okay,
There's a bathroom here, right?
Do you see a bathroom on the? Yes, there is a. Yeah,
Torrent?
no, there is no bathroom according to
What
what's on
is
the
that?
snap. The toilet.
I think that means toilet.
Yeah,
Wait,
maybe
no,
it's just
no.
a speech impediment version.
No, that's the place where they give the tickets at.
Oh,
That'd be the ticket vendor.
are we
Or
able to
wicket.
get in there at all?
That's a great question. Why didn't you try to make a search check and see if there's an entrance?
All right.
Because it's.
I have a
it's
bunch
kinda
of
like little
glow sticks,
slide
so we
things.
could like light or just like camp out in there and light up all around us, and then
17.
just wait for stuff.
So you search through and you think you see the door. The lock doesn't seem to open from this side. You think you might need to get buzzed in, but you stop to think, how the hell did they get in there then?
Can I check to see if it's open?
You can.
All right. I will check to see if it's open.
Okay, so you check the lock and the lock doesn't seem to open. It just seems kind of like the door is like not going to budge.
All right. I'll ask Holman to take a look real quick and see if he has any better ability on this.
What do I need to roll, Moko?
You just gotta go over, inspect the door, and try to muscle it open if you
I'd
want.
I'd like to pass on verbally what I noticed through my search check, if that helps him at all.
All right. So you tell him everything that verbally knows. So now you know everything he knows. Go ahead and everybody who's conscious at the moment.
That's me.
You're not conscious yet. You're still unconscious. Nobody used smelling salts yet. They didn't say so.
It doesn't matter. I'm still down for a while. Actually, I guess I'm at 0 now, is what we'll consider myself since we're out of combat.
So you're just unconscious until somebody wakes you up. Or
Can I heal him then?
You can absolutely heal him if you're able to. Yes. With that investigation check, you realize that you need a specific key code, like passcode thing to like push up against the door to let you in.
What type of door is it?
Is that the what's the DC to make a heal check or to heal somebody?
I'm checking that right now.
It's a key code door.
No, I mean like the physical door. Like...
It's a DC of 15, and I think I heal for like 1d4.
Okay, so you can do that.
I don't know how much I heal. I think I heal.
I think it's 1d4 plus your level.
Oh, is it? Well, we're never leveling up ever, so it's just.
I might mention
You're leveling
to
up
wait.
after this campaign, dude.
I'm going to say that I'm going to stop him if he's trying to fully heal him and say, hey, why don't we hold off until he's fully stabilized?
I am stabilized.
He is stabilized at this
He's at
point.
0?
Yeah, I'm at 0.
It's at 0.
Okay, cool. Then never mind. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, so you are conscious now.
Oh,
And you are acting like the Dickens, man. Your character.
what kind of doctor are you?
All right,
feel
I
like
knock him out.
shit.
Okay, so roll non-lethal damage.
Feel like I'm
One.
playing with Moko in Dungeon Rule. Heal someone, they complain about it.
Hey, man. That's what happens. He would have been dead without you. Just realize that because no one else in this party can get people, prevent them from dying. Just remember that. So, you are now stabilized. You were able to get to your feet. You hurt really bad, and you're not quite sure. Like, everything kind of has like a red tinge to it. And everyone else notices that one of his eyes has gone bloodshot, and it's just full of blood. Can't see properly.
I can't close one while opening the other one like really wide. It's kind of hard.
Like Shatner.
Oh my god. I can't do Shatner. I can't do Shatner very well. I haven't done it in a while.
Oh my. Whatever. Alright, so you all see this. Everybody make a listen check real quick.
Okay.
Listen
So
check.
he's deaf and blind now?
He's deaf and he's having a hard time seeing.
I can still hear
Hale-
more than
Hale
Hale.
can't hear anything. Rico can't see it. You guys are all blind as fuck.
That
You
was a
didn't
listen.
even need to make
Shit.
this deaf.
You know shit.
Oh wait, we got the debuffs.
I actually have my
Doesn't
debuffs
matter.
in
None of
mind.
you- None of you can hear this, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Do we have to do a spot check too or no?
You can not make a spot check because it's not in visible range.
Okay.
Alright, so what you guys doing? Rico, what are you doing right now?
Well, what
I'm still at the ready with my gun.
what'd Holman do?
Just standing there. Holman's over there with you wherever you are.
Let's move that off. There we go. Okay, before this happens, Mo, because I'm assuming something's about to happen, do you want to take a quick 5-minute break?
Sure, we can take a quick 5-minute break.
Alright, so guys, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. It's we're going to be going for at least another hour and 15, hour 20 roughly, before we're done. So we'll be back within 5 minutes, and we'll get started again. So stick around, and we will return. Thank you.